Disney's Moana was renamed in Italy because there's a famous porn star there. Actually, she passed away in 1994, but her name was Mona Pozzi, but it's spelled the same, Moana. And so they changed the name Moana to Oceania. So Mona Pozzi, she is, I guess, very well known in Italy. She did 100 adult films before she passed away in 94. She also ran for the mayor of Rome. She also had, she co-founded a political party. It's now dissolved, but it was called the Love Party. And so according to Cartoon Brew, quote, Moana sharing a name with a porn star was enough for Disney to change the name. Thoughts, 5 words or less?
Don't moan. This makes sense.
Way to make Disney dirty.
Disney's dirty anyways.
Disney loves using porn. They always have porn images, like Easter eggs in a number of their, let's name them.
Aladdin, there's that part where
Little
it's like,
Mermaid,
down, kitty, take off your clothes.
And then in the clouds in Lion King, sex, and then in the Little Mermaid, the dildo.
Right.
It's because they assign like 6 seconds to each animator, and they're like, well, I'm gonna make the most of this.
Yeah.
I again, you guys know I'm not the biggest fan of Disney.
That's right.
Oh my God!
I'm sorry.
Why
guys.
not?
I don't know. I never subscribed to Disney. I mean, I think it's cute now. I've never been to Disneyland. I just don't.
Why? What's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with
What
me, Brett.
happened to you?
You know, I had a really turbulent childhood.
And then Disney's there for you, though.
No, it was not.
Don't you get it?
It deserted me many times, but...
So when you watch Disney movies, what goes through your mind? Just like, you fall
Boring?
asleep.
But, yeah, but just a quick tidbit. So Oceania is... they renamed it because Moana means ocean in Hawaiian.
Right.
So that's why they renamed it for that. But I think I always laugh when I hear about when people try to associate Disney with porn because, you know, Disney is this virginal, pure, you know, thing that, quoting Sam Shocker, people hold very dear to their hearts.
I hold it very dear.
And then you have the antithesis of that, which is porn. It's just so bizarre to me, you know? And then...
That's why they do it. I just want you to know that's why they do it.
I also think that there's another thing going on here. It sounds like this Mona person was quite a figure in Italy, and so it probably has more to do with her name being on people's minds. You know, she recently passed away, and
1994.
Okay, but that's still recent. That's still
20 years
recent.
ago.
But she's still beloved. People still watch
she's
her
still
movies.
that's what I mean. Like, it's not
Yes.
like they're saying that this was a
Porn
like an
lives
early
on.
burlesque dancer in the 1920s. Like, this was a thing that happened recently. And like when a country goes through sort of like a trauma like that, it takes a while to heal.
That's amazing.
I'm just trying to say that it probably has less to do with you know, just porn, because obviously I think, Brett, you make a really good point. Disney certainly hasn't really had a problem with that in the past, and a little bit more to do with this figure.
I don't think-
But Italy didn't change it. Disney
did.
changed it.
Yeah.
Disney
Because-
was aware.
but don't you
Here's
think-
the thing: is like, what if the name was like Madonna? You know, like that. It must be like it instantly when you hear Moana, when you see Moana, it makes you think of that. Like Hillary, if her name was Hillary, you'd be like, that is
Especially
a
now.
big figure, right? You know,
Wait.
in our discussions.
And Disney has an Italian branch. I'm sure they were advised by
true.
people in Italy saying like, hey, we would advise that maybe you switch to a different name just for this release because the name, you know, obviously it is Moana, but the name Mona, the spelling, it means this in our country, and you should just something to consider.
That's a good point. Did you see in the article they were like, but look at some of the other Disney movie names like Wreck-It Ralph?
Yeah.
Oh no, I had a whole Sam, I looked up a whole list of porn Disney, like
let's hear.
101 double penetrations.
Wait. Immediate question.
Yes.
Is that actually what the movie is about? Are there really 101 double penetration?
I did not watch
really
it on-
202
202 penetrations.
Double penetrations. Well, I didn't watch it on Pornhub, so I'm not sure. But then they had the Emperor's New Poon.
These aren't even good. I don't think those any
Well,
of
I
those
mean, but
are
Wreck-It
good.
Ralph was the best one because, like, think about Wreck-It Ralph.
I know. I laughed out loud. Yeah,
Bally.
it's true.
I laughed out loud. You were there. Like, yeah, we were.
It's true. Okay, wow. Please share your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you next time on Pop Trigger.